म्हणजे जर का तुम्ही स्वतःची हेडर फाईल दिली तर तुम्ही काय केलं पाहिजे, डबल कोट्स वापरले पाहिजे. ओके, क्लियर आहे? ओके. Then the next line, what is int? Int is a data type. Here it is specified as return type. Here it is specified as what? Return type. Return type of whom? Main. Return type of whom? Main. Like, as I said yesterday, when you went yesterday at home, in return you got some knowledge of C. What was that? Return type of invoking function go to Buttar sir's class or go to Jitendra's class. Right? That function you invoked and in return you got the knowledge. Now, it might happen that return value can be more than one, but a function can directly return only one value. Here, what is main? So here it is return type. What is main? It's an entry point function. Main is an entry point function. What do you mean by entry point function? Program starts execution from that function. Program starts execution from that function. Now can I change that? Can I change my entry point function? So instead of my program starting from main, can I change it to start it from my own function? What do you think? Is it possible? Is it possible? No or yes? Okay, so according to me it's possible. Now the question is how? If it is possible, then it is how? Right? So there is a C or a GCC specific option. This will work on Linux only. Okay, if you try to do it on Turbo C, it will not happen. So this will work on Linux only. You should write this underscore attribute underscore and then in bracket write constructor. Now this should be specified at where? This should be specified at function line. So when you specify this, what happens is that function executes before main. That function executes before main. So for example, let's make it, I want to invoke my function. So I write this and then I write void foo. Those who are doing, just check that this should be in this order or it should be after. Just check it once. I have done this long back. So just those who are doing on machine, right? Give it first and check on GCC. Yeah? This will not work on Turbo C. Either it has to be here or it has to be after void foo. Just check it. So this will execute before main executes. This will execute before main executes. Huh? मेन लिहिलंस की नाही? मेन लिहिना. हां मेन लिहिना. मेन पण लिहायचंच आहे ना, बरोबर आहे. त्याने अनडिफाइंड रेफरन्स टू मेन दिलंच पाहिजे. मेनला एनेबल कर. नाही ते राहू दे. हां आता रन कर. हां झालं ना, कर हे रन. हे बघ आता तो कॉल जे आहेत ना ते कमेंट कर सगळे आणि फक्त बघ. सो इट हॅज टू बी गिवन लाईक दिस ओनली. It has to be given like this only. You write it before only, okay, and then you write void foo. So this function you will see that it executes before main executes. Main has to be there. This doesn't mean you cannot write main. समझ रहे ना? You are changing entry point, but that doesn't mean you are changing the loader's entry point. What happens behind the screen is it will call this function first and then it will invoke whom? Main. Clear? Clear to everyone? Similarly, after main you can execute a function. Main च्या बाहेर पडलं की कुठलं फंक्शन कधी एक्झिक्यूट होताना बघितलंय का तुम्ही? Have you seen? Has anybody seen that? Right? That can be also done. Now for that there are two ways. One way I will tell you, one way you have to search. One way is before that function. Here the way we wrote constructor, just change it to what? Destructor. Just change it to what? Destructor. So what you should do? Underscore underscore attribute underscore underscore and then in bracket give destructor and then write void bar and in that just printf after main. And if you want to just verify whether it is really after main, hello universe च्या नंतर आला तर याचा अर्थच कधी आला तो मेन च्या नंतर. How many of you have read Dennis Ritchie? Dennis Ritchie वाचलेलं कोणी आहे का? Okay, tell me what is other way. तुझी त्या डेनिस रिची सोडला असशील ना त्या पुढेच त्याच्याबद्दल लिहिलेलं Did you went through glossary and the appendix? शेवटचे
शिकले त्यावेळेस होतं त्याच्यामध्ये परत नाही
विसरली कशी? So you have to look, search for it. There is one more way by which we can invoke a function after main. काय आहे ते तुम्ही शोधायचं. Do it Google, do it anything. And once if you get an answer on Google, right, you should try it practically. Clear? Clear to everyone? Okay. So these are the additions that we are doing to our yesterday's program. So it's a revision plus addition. कोण आलं रे? So here we have what? A revision plus addition of new things. That has to be done. Otherwise what will happen? Revision घेतो म्हटल्यावर जे काल होते ते म्हणतील अरे हे काय परत तेच शिकवतो. So they also get new thing and those who were not there, they understand it. Clear? Clear to everyone? Then this we talked. This means what? N number of arguments or any number of arguments. Then this is what? Start of a scope. Later we will be talking in detail about scope. काय रे? आता कोण आले? तेच लेक्चर आहे. Yes. Come in. You came late. You are working?
Yes.
Both?
Yes.
Which company?
Reading Siemens.
Okay. You are with Siemens. And how much experience you have?
1.5.
Okay. What about you? Same. Okay. And you got this class reference from? Okay. Book research class. Okay. And you are doing programming? Okay. Okay. Fine. And you understand Marathi? So why I should ask this question? Because sometimes what happens is I move into Marathi and then if some people are not understanding they don't get it. The last batch ला माझ्याकडे एक इराणचा मुलगा, अफगाणिस्तानचा मुलगा आहे जो आता सरांना पुढच्या क्लासला पण बसतोय, अब्दुल्ला. So he's from Afghanistan and he completed our C batch, C++ batch and he was there for Java also. तर मग कधी कधी काय व्हायचं की तो एकदम ब्लँक व्हायचा बिकॉज मी मराठीत सांगितलं त्याला काही समजायचं नाही. But now I have made sure that he has reached to a level where he understands Marathi. So he understands Marathi. That is an achievement of this class. So I used to translate again. So once I used to explain in Marathi and then I used to translate the same thing in English so that he also gets it. So कोणाला जर का एखादी गोष्ट नाही समजली तर you should immediately stop me and say, sir, English मध्ये सांगा. I try to be in English, but sometimes it happens that ती मातृभाषेत जो पंच मिळतो ना शिकण्याचा तो पंच दुसऱ्या कुठल्या भाषेत मिळत नाही. So if you learn in a mother tongue language, right, you understand that thing more better, you will remember it more better compared to learning it in any other language. Okay. Anyways, my matrubhasha is Marwadi. So if I start teaching in Marwadi, then it will be a problem. Okay. So coming to the point, so before main and after main, you can invoke a method which executes before main by specifying like this. And if you want to invoke a method which executes after main, you should do like this. You might ask a question, sir, कधी गरज पडते का? नाही पडत. माहिती असायला काय वाईट आहे? नुकसान आहे का? चुकून इंटरव्ह्यूला विचारलं. Possibility of these questions are only at interview. Once you start working, you will never find a scenario where you have to do something like this. And if at all you have to do something like this, what you will do when you come to main, you will call that function first. And when you are going out of main, you will call that function which you want to execute at end. समझ रहे हैं? ती line, जी line ना, internally when your assembly code is getting generated, right? It tells, or in assembly code, it adds first call to foo, then call to main. So main is internally replaced by __ start. Okay, and that there is a goto to this. So before goto to this, there will be a goto to foo, and then there will be a goto to main. And if main संपलं की मग clear है? Clear to everyone? Okay. Then the start of scope. So we are taking the simplest Hello World program and we are trying to get the depth of it. What things it clears us. So we started with this hash include, then what this bracket specifies. stdio.h is what? Standard input output header file. Okay. What it contains? What it contains?
Standard function.
So does it contain declaration of functions or definition of functions? So let's come to the next line. Printf, hello universe. Printf is a function that you are invoking. कोणी लिहिला? Have you written? तुम्ही लिहिला, मी लिहिला? नाही. Right? It is provided to us. So as it is provided to us, somewhere it must be defined. कुठेतरी defined पाहिजे की नाही? Right? Like this main you are defining. So somewhere some must define how printf should work or what printf code is. Someone must define it. Where is the definition of printf? That's my question. Where is the definition of printf? Yes. Where is the definition of printf? So those who are in college, right, they usually remember this, or they are never taught. So they always remember what? It is there in stdio.h. Now tell me what is .h? .h is a header file. Header file never contains definition. Header file never contains definition. Header file is just a declaration. What do I mean by declaration? Declaration is telling how things look like. I hope every one of you had been to some or other hotel. Now when you go to an hotel, you get a menu card, right? So when you look at menu card, when you look at pav bhaji, is that menu card pav bhaji is a pav bhaji itself? No, right? But there is a declaration which tells that they have a Amul butter pav bhaji. So that is a declaration. That is a header file. Then where is the definition? When you actually order it and when you are delivered with that pav bhaji, that is the definition. So printf, how it looks like is declared in stdio.h. But then where it is defined? Question has to be answered, right? आपने बता दिया कि ये मेनू कार्ड है और ये जैसे आपने ऑर्डर किया तो डिफाइन हुआ. तो अभी इसको कहाँ पे? इसका डेफिनेशन कहाँ पे? Where it is? मेन मध्ये मेन तर आपण लिहितोय. बिन मध्ये Yes.
It comes with compilers DLL, compiler specific, so it comes with
DLL, you are close to it. So it is there in libstdc.so or libc.so. On Linux environment, it's a libc. It's a C library, okay, which has what? Definitions of all input-output functions. stdio.h या मेनू कार्ड मध्ये जे काही फंक्शन्स डिक्लेअर्ड आहेत त्या सगळ्यांची डेफिनेशन्स कुठे आहे? libc.so. So it might be having std somewhere or it might not be having. That depends on different operating systems how it links it. But the main is what? libc.so. So is what? Shared object file. What is shared object file? The code that I don't want to execute independently. म्हणजे काय? तो मला एक्झिक्यूट करायचा आहे का इंडिव्हिज्युअली? नाही. But I want to make it usable to others and I don't want to share the source code to them. Then what I do? I have two options. I can create a static library or a dynamic library. Okay, later we will come to these points when we go to compilation process. But दोन प्रकारे करतात, static library or dynamic library. So SOs are dynamic libraries. SOs are dynamic libraries. Shared object. Windows वरती असतं DLL, dynamic link libraries. Okay, so the definition of printf is present in where? libc.so. Now can anybody tell me the syntax of printf? आता मी तुम्हाला I want to ask you one question. How many of you have used printf before? Everyone, right? I think except you, everyone must have used printf before, right? To printf, how many arguments you used to pass? Sometime 1, sometime 2, sometime 3, sometime 5. Right? Can you write your own function which takes such kind of arguments? So I invoke my function add, which takes sometimes 2 arguments, which sometimes takes 4 arguments, which sometimes take 5 arguments. Can I do that? आता मी थोडंसं आधी सांगितलं होतं. राईट, वी कॅन डू दॅट. पण आपला प्रॉब्लेम काय आहे? आपण हा विचारच करत नाही. जेव्हा कोणी एखादा तुम्हाला सांगतं की कॅन वी राईट व्हेरिएबल आर्ग्युमेंट्स फंक्शन इन सी, आपण डायरेक्टली सांगतो नाही. बट यू युअरसेल्फ आर युजिंग अ फंक्शन which is taking what? Variable number of arguments. printf कॉल करताना, scanf कॉल करताना कधी तुम्ही एक इंटिजर स्कॅन करत असता, कधी तुम्ही 4 स्कॅन करत असता. So what you are doing? Isn't it variable number of arguments? Yes, it is. Then the point is how printf looks like. Declaration त्याचा कसा असेल? So let me write it. It looks like this. Int printf char star fmt comma 1 2 3. This is how printf looks like. This triple dot means what? Ellipses. And as I mentioned, va underscore r, va underscore start, va underscore list and va underscore end. These are the macros which can be used to access these arguments. Char star fmt is what? Format. So here I just passed one argument, so it went into what? Format. Is there anything else specified? No, because this 3 dot means what? 0 or more arguments. This 3 dot means what? 0 or more arguments. Sounds like? So this is how printf looks like. Now the question is, what is this integer? What is this return value? आपण कधी कॅचच केली नाहीये. पण तुम्हाला कधी कोणी हा प्रश्न विचारलाय का? Write a program to display hello world without using semicolon. Yes. विचारलं का तुम्ही कोणी? नाही तर मी विचारतो. राईट अ प्रोग्राम टू डिस्प्ले हॅलो वर्ल्ड विदाउट युजिंग सेमिकोलन. म्हणजे प्रोग्राम मध्ये एक पण सेमिकोलन नाही पाहिजे. Can we do that?
Yes.
Can we do that? What do you think? Should it be possible or not?
Yes.
It should be possible, right? It should be possible. And the simplest answer is you have to just write that in it. If printf hello world. That's it. Close the bracket and close the brackets of if. So you see there is no semicolon I have to use. Main एवढंच open केलं close. Is there a semicolon I am using? So why this work? Because printf returns an integer. What is that integer? It returns number of bytes it displayed. Number of bytes it displayed. So if you display an integer, it will return you 4 because integer is of 4 bytes. So if you display a hello universe, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what it is returning you? 14. Because it displayed how many bytes? 14 bytes. It displayed how many bytes? 14 bytes. Clear it up? Clear to everyone? So what is printf? Printf is a standard input output library function. Okay, and it is declared in stdio.h, defined in libc.so. Okay, now your next assignment is you should go home and in this week you should open this stdio.h file. You should open this stdio.h file. Okay, and try to find out printf, scanf, and see what all other types of printf, scanf are there. So find something like sprintf, snprintf, vprintf, right? scanf, scanf. You'll find these functions. Just try to go through that stdio.h file. And whatever thing you don't understand, right? Make sure you go it thoroughly. So you can ask me the questions, or if you don't ask me, I will make sure that I will ask you, and that will make me clear whether you have gone through it or not. Clear आहे? एक फाईल उघडायची आणि बघायची 10 मिनिटं स्पेंड करायचे त्याच्यावर. Okay. So this semicolon in now this hello universe is a constant string, or it is also known as what? Literal. Constant string is also known as what? Literal. And printf is nothing but a function call. Printf is a function call to which you are passing what? One argument. बऱ्याच जणांना जे प्रोग्रामिंग स्टार्ट करतात त्यांना हा प्रश्न असतो की फंक्शन कॉल कसा करायचा. So this is nothing but what you are doing, function call. You are calling a printf function. You haven't defined it, so you are calling it, and you are passing the argument that you want to display. Okay. So this is an argument to it, and this semicolon marks what? End of statement. In C. Okay. Tell me, can I write everything of